I gotta tell you guys, the best part about working at a nursing home is that every once in a while, I get to be the last black person that an old racist person sees before they die. I don't kill him. I know some of y'all are like, and then murder. So y'all in the back were like, what's going on? Not my Mima. No, she sucks, actually. She should be. You should go visit. Well, I'm actually really nice to my patients because I'm trying to get in the will, okay? Houses are very expensive, okay? So I get right in there, give a little hand job to granddad. Everyone. This is a joke? I don't know why. Your little hesitant laughs make me feel like you think that I'm serious, and maybe. You should go visit. That's funny. Working in healthcare is weird. Like, it's a scary thing, actually. You know, I see a lot of crazy stuff working in healthcare. That's why I have my mom as my emergency contact. Not because I'm single. I mean, I am. But, but even if I had a man, I would still have my mom as an emergency contact because men are bad in emergencies. You guys suck. You guys are not good at helping. Thank you for clapping. Yes, you understand. Men are awful. They know nothing. I'm at work one time. I had a patient, woman's in the hospital. She's got a brand new hip. I tell her husband, hey, bring your wife some clothes so she can practice putting on clothes for therapy. Why did he bring her some jeggings? Sir, the woman's hip is this big. She's not putting on jeggings right now. That's what you want her to wear. That's not what she wants to wear right now. Get a fucking clue, my God. I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. Don't worry, it's benign, I think. When I was diagnosed, my boyfriend at the time was in another city, and he called me and he was like, do you want me to come back and take care of you? And I was like, no. You might make it worse somehow. Like, you just show up and now I have cancer everywhere. Oh no. No, you stay put, sir. No thanks, I got it. Now, I don't want to scare you guys about the brain tumor. It's fine. I went to the doctor about it. This is what happened, okay? I had problems with my neck. I had neck pain, and it went down my back a little bit. And then, like, the next couple of days, it went all the way down my spine, and my hands went numb, and I got really scared. So I went to the hospital, and the doctor was like, hey, man, you got a brain tumor. I was like, huh? Is that why I'm in so much pain? He was like, I don't think so. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? You just found this by accident? What's going on? He's like, I don't know why you're in pain, but maybe it's viral. I don't know. Take these drugs. And that was all he said. And I was like, hey, doc, appreciate you telling me what's going on. It's benign. Feeling great about that. But can I get a picture of it? Do you mind giving me my scans just so I can like see what's going on? And he was like, sure, we'll give you a picture of it. This man gave me a CD. Y'all know what CDs are, right? I know how old we all are here. You grew up with them. I'm like, doc, I don't know how to see this. They don't even make things to play these anymore. Like, what do? Hold it up to the lights? Is it? Do I take it to Best Buy and have the Geek Squad check it out? Maybe to a nightclub, you know? Have a DJ play my scans at the fucking... It's benign, it's benign, it's benign. So dumb. I mean, it's so dumb. Like the technology, why are we doing this? It's 2024. Like, why are we still doing CDs in general? That's so stupid. You couldn't airdrop it to my phone. They're airdropping dick pics on the subway in New York, and you can't see my scans? Doctor. Took me 6 months to do that fucking thing. 6 months. But I'm fine. Don't worry. You seem concerned, sir. Are you okay? Healthcare is fun, man. It is fun. I go to work sometimes and patients say really weird things, you know? I went to a patient's room one time and she had her hand in her pants like this. And I said, hey girl, what you doing? And she said, playing with my pussy. I said, you want me to come back for therapy or? She said, after the price is right. I was like, okay. It was 9 a.m. And she had roommates. Ill, okay. She did not care. Roommates in one leg, too. It was real gross. One time this patient got mad at me during therapy. I was stretching her arm out, you know, working with her, being real nice. And she got mad at me and she said, fuck you, cunt! I got right in her face and I said, black people don't care about that word, bitch. Ha 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 ha. We don't. We don't know why y'all care. That's weird. This is whatever. Give a fuck. Actually, I did not say that again. I didn't say it. I thought it. I'm very professional. Very professional. My patients get mad sometimes with me because I don't want to have any kids. I'm a child-free person. I'm so excited about it. But they get mad sometimes at me because I don't want to have any kids. They're always like, Shanna, you don't want to have any kids. Yes. They say, who will take care of you when you get old? And I'm like, AI? A robot, perhaps? I don't know, Gladys. The people at the nursing home. Where your kids put you. Oh, are you sad? Oh, they don't come to see you, I know. Y'all feeling bad, like shit, I should go check on grandma. Get her a new wig. Black people, get them a new wig. Go. It's matted. Just go check on her, I'm saying. That's funny to a lot of y'all. I like that. And I am child-free. I hate kids. Anybody have kids in here? Anybody make that mistake? No. Y'all happy about it. That's interesting. Okay. You're like, 3-day weekend. Ah. I hate kids, man. Sorry. I think kids are the worst STD that we have. You get it from fucking. You guys know how you... Right. Syphilis, chlamydia, baby. Ah, no. No, thank you. Please. I'll pass. Give me a pill quick. Drive me across state lines. Ah, okay. All right. Honestly, I think I would pick AIDS over a baby if I had a choice. At least with AIDS, you can sleep in. Not at first, obviously. When you find out, you're like, oh no. Wait a minute, there's pills for that. Let's go to Mexico. Woo! Right? You can still travel with AIDS, you know what I mean? No one knows you have it. No one's like, is that AIDS gonna cry on the whole flight? Excuse me, your AIDS is kicking my chair. I'm glad y'all travel. Y'all know that feeling. Sometimes people are like, we don't understand that joke. Bitch, go outside. Buy you a $9 ticket, bitch, and experience this horrible thing. Fucking hate kids, man. Old people are great, though. I have old parents. My mom is going to be 81 next month. She is not happy that I'm saying this. But when I was a kid, I got made fun of a lot for having old parents. They'd be like, Shanna, your mom is so old. She's as old as my grandma. And it took me a while to realize my mom wasn't old. It was that everyone else's mom was just a whore. Yeah. The hoes get quiet on that joke. My dad would have been 75 this year, but he passed away. Oh, it's okay. He was boring. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Was that your dad I was talking about, or I'm talking about my daddy? You don't even know the man. I didn't know the man. There you go. My dad was diagnosed with a rapid dementia. It was like a weighted GPA, valedictorian, head of a class, you know, like really advanced GPA, right? Really advanced dementia. He was diagnosed in September, and then by December, he was bedridden. Yeah, and then 3 months after that, he passed away. It was really quick. And it bummed me out because he missed that fun stage of dementia. Some of you guys know this. You know the fun stage where you ask your grandma, hey, how you doing? And she goes, suck my dick. That's the fun stage where you could make content. My dad laid in that bed, he didn't do shit for 6 months. Get up, Charles, it's time to go viral. Ain't getting not one TikTok, nothing. God damn, I said, be there for me just once in your fucking life. I need to go viral, you guys, you understand? Help me. Say something funny, Charles, get up. It's time to shine, baby. Shit. When my dad was sick, I told my hairdresser that he was in the hospital. And you know these people who do hair, they think they're doctors. You guys know this. It's a bit of a thing. Because they spend a lot of time talking to people and hearing their problems and trying to fix them, right? The girl who does my hair has a sign on her mirror that says, keep talking. I'm diagnosing you. So I tell her, hey, my dad has dementia. We're going through a hard time right now. And she's like, dementia? He has dementia? I'm like, that's not how you say that. And she goes, dementia is nothing but mad cow's disease, but in people. Now, she's cutting my hair, so I'm not gonna object to it. But she sounds crazy as hell. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy, girl, okay. Well, you think so? Like, I don't wanna go outside with a bad hairline and a conspiracy theory. Like, wait a minute. When my dad was sick too, I saw his dick for the first time. I mean, the only time. Saw my dad's dick at the hospital. His dick was really big, guys. Wow, could not believe it. I saw my dad's dick and I knew immediately why he cheated so much. I was like, ooh, this is not a monogamous dick. You gotta move that shit around. You know what I mean? This dick is for the streets. Clearly. You gotta share it. My dad was also an alcoholic because he went to Vietnam and came back all fucked up. So he was like a terrorist in our household. So when he left, we were all like, yay! For various reasons now that I think about it. Like, mom was like, yay! Get him out of here! Ruining our lives, her cervix. Oh no, get her out of here. Fucking menace, Jesus Christ. Big old dong, wow. It's crazy. But Dad was cool though, he wasn't all bad, you know. He had a lot of, trauma growing up and things like that, so you gotta forgive him for those things. He also had some really cool characteristics, He was funny, he can go anywhere and make friends, He was really tall like me. Tall people, woo woo. My mom is tall too, she's 5'11", my dad was 6'4", and I am 6'3", so, yeah, damn, shut up. 6'3" since 14 years old, man. Yeah, it's pretty rough. People get jealous sometimes. People are always like, oh, I wish I had your height. No, you don't. No, you don't wish that. You don't. People ask all the time, like, did you play basketball? Because they're racist. I actually played volleyball because I like having sex with men, so. Some of y'all are like, what does that mean? All right. Look it up, folks. They're gay. All right. I like dick, unfortunately. But when you're this tall, you can't do a lot of things. I miss out, Like I'll never know what it's like to be able to steal. Somebody's always looking at me everywhere I go. You can't be inconspicuous. They think you work there, wherever there is. They think you are an employee now. People are like, oh, wow, you're so tall. It's like, I'm stealing cereal. Get away from me. My God, you fucking narc. And I also never get to experience getting finger banged in the back of a nightclub. Ah. You hear that laugh? She's got it done. It's happened to her. She got to experience that. That's little bitch adventures. That's not something I get to do. I don't get to do that. There's no way I'm sneaking anywhere to get finger banged. Right? Want to go to fucking salsa night, little Latin night, Have a little matador spin me around. Take me to the back end. Oh, I would love that. It's not fair. Also, let's bring back finger banging. Who's with me, huh? Come on. We're old school in here. Like, back in my day, you just touched it. Y'all going straight to eating booty? It's very advanced. Get to know a gal first. My God. Jeez. You need way more space. You need more real estate for eating booty. You gotta have, you know what I mean? You can't just do it in an airplane. Like you can't go to a movie and eat ass at the movie. You gotta be, you know what I mean? Like it's too much. Sit down. You know, in this climate though, it is kind of scary being tall for me. It is kind of scary. This climate's a bit like weird and iffy, you know? Because I get called sir a lot to my face, and I know. It's because I'm tall with little titties, and people are like, ah. I'll be getting identified as trans when I don't identify as trans, and it hurts my feelings. You know, the LGBTQ community isn't the only one that cares about pronouns, okay? Tall girls with little titties also care about pronouns. Get my shit right. I'm a ma'am. Y'all remember during the Olympics this past summer where they were like accusing that boxer of being a dude? She was from a country where you can't even be trans. It's illegal. And y'all were like, that's a man. And I was like, leave us alone. You stop it. We can't help it. Shit. Now she's suing. So, hey, watch your mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. I'll sue. And it's so awkward, right? Because people get your gender wrong and you don't know what to say. Like, you don't be like, you know what I mean? It's weird and it's awkward for me. I don't know what to do when it happens. Like one day at the grocery store, I was walking out the store and the guy was like, have a good day, sir. And I was like, thanks, fuck. Missed my chance. One time at the airport, this guy was like, I like your hair, bro. And I said, it's bra. There you go. My pronoun is bra. Ooh, one time, these little black kids got the gender wrong. They were like trying to figure out what I was. They were having a transvestigation, if you will. But they were off in the distance having a debate, you know, trying to figure it out. They were like, that's a man. No, that's a woman. No cap, that's a man. I just learned no cap. No, that's a woman. And when they finally agreed that I was a woman, they went straight to catcalling, y'all. Yeah. One of the boys was like, I see you, big booty. You got a big old booty. And I was like, thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was for you. You know when you're this tall, though, it is hard to date. People always ask, is it hard to find a man? No, they're everywhere. You just gotta settle. You just gotta lower those standards, honey. It's okay. When you're this tall, you just have to date whatever's left over. You know what I mean? It's a lot of, no, what? Y'all do it. I didn't do it. A lot of short kings for me. Any short kings in here, huh? Any 5'7" and unders? Yes? Come on, get on top of the table so I can see you. Hey. It's all right. It's a safe space. I love little dudes, man. I do. I enjoy being a little dude, right? They work hard, right? They hit the gym. They want to conquer shit. They get to the front row at concerts. You ever been in a big ass crowd of people and you get pushed? And you're like, the fuck was that? Short king. He's already up there. You missed your chance. Front row, he's doing it. They pick you up during sex, which is dangerous. Because of the ceiling fans and shit. Oh, see, y'all don't think about that, you itty bitty bitches. Y'all don't know. You're so selfish. Only thinking of yourselves. Wow. You get picked up, your man's like swinging you around. You're like, woo, yeah, girl, it's so sexy. I love it. Woo. I almost die up there. Decapitation, you ever heard of that? Huh? And I'm trying to come, not go. Thank you. Can you imagine getting picked up and hitting the fucking fan? Just dust all in your hair and shit. Clean your fans, by the way. Get up there every season and wipe them motherfuckers down. Get a Swifter or something. What are we doing? Asbestos, perhaps. You're killing me. I hate you little bitty bitches. I can't stand can't stand y'all. I can't, y'all be here 5'5" with some height requirements for the men you date. What the fuck? Who do you think you are? Talking about, he has to be at least 6'7" for me. Shut up! You can't even see his phone. Right? You seen these women hugging their tall man's waist, hanging out by his balls. Just so happy to be there. And he's just texting other bitches on top of her head. Ha ha ha, he's cheating on you, ha. Thought you got a prize. No. Not my man. I see everything he's doing. And if he gets out of pocket, I take that phone, put it on top of the refrigerator. Watch him look for it. Where'd you put it? Bah! Bah! You can see it, right? It's funny. I'm all proud of myself, like, it's on the fridge. Ha ha ha. Fucking the whole house up. It's so funny, too, with you short bitches talking about, I want to feel safe with a tall man. I want to feel safe. Girl, they can't fight. Did you? They don't test us. They just leave us alone. We are untested You can beat our ass anytime you feel like it. My brother is 6'8", okay? He's a fucking engineer, all right? He's not fighting for you. He's got the keys. Let's go. He's very smart. Dating is still weird for me, though. I have been in some interesting relationships. The last guy I dated was white. Oh, God. Sorry. White dudes are not in style anymore, you know? The pink dicks are not what's up. Nobody wants a pink dick anymore. Not since January 6th. That's all done. I didn't do it, shit. Y'all making y'all look bad. There you go. Right? I miss the good days of pink dick, you know, the fucking Wolf of Wall Street. Doing cocaine out of assholes. Right? That was high quality white men. You know what I'm saying? You could build a family. Now it's just hang Mike Pence dick. Ew, I don't want that. Looks dirty. And pink dick is okay. All right. It's fine. I'm not telling my friends like, ooh, girl. No, I'm not doing that. It's all right. But I will say this before y'all kill me, because that's what y'all do. White men are very good at going down on people. Yay, yes. Come on, pink dick, clap it up for yourselves. Don't be ashamed. It's your time to shine, baby. Get down there. You like it. White men try really hard in bed because they're inadequate. And they say stuff like, I get my pleasure from your pleasure. And I'm like, I am not pleased, stay down there. I call that reparations, by the way. That's our reparations. We're not getting any money, you won't let us, so just gonna sit on a white man's face until I feel better. And guess what, y'all? I'm sad. It's gonna be a while. Do it for Harriet Tubman. Be an ally, come on, all right. The last guy I dated, though, I met his family really early on, and there was this big gathering at the house. I was the only black there, the only minority, honestly. And his mom got white mom wasted on wine, and she cornered me and started talking about black on black crime. She was like, Shanna, I don't know why black people always kill each other. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why white people kill everybody. Historically? Currently? Dating is crazy, and so is sex. I have a weird sexual past, history, present. I don't know, it's weird. It is weird. I spent a lot of years being a quiet fucker. Anybody else been in here just being mute in bed, or just me? All right, fuck y'all. I was quiet in bed for a long time because my sister told me to not make noise so the boys wouldn't make fun of you behind your back, is what she said. She was like, just be quiet, because they'll talk shit about you. And I was like, you got it. I did that for a very long time. I just stopped doing it 3 years ago, actually. Oh, wow. I know, it's pretty brutal. Just, you know, me in the bed, in missionary, of course. Yeah, I'm a pillow princess, fuck that. You want me to walk around looking like this, protecting the democracy and saving the world and get on top in bed? Fuck y'all, that's too much work. I'm laying down, okay? Just laying in there with my arms crossed. Like a man in the front row of a comedy show. It's like, make me laugh or make me come. They never do. But now I'm trying to figure out what sounds I make when I experience pleasure, because I don't know. I'm on this journey right now, you know? And my only frame of reference is white bitch in the porno noises. It's true. It's a lot of, oh, fine. And I don't know if that's right. Are they acting? White ladies in the room, can someone please tell me if that's accurate or they're just trying to make some money? I don't know. No, they're acting? Okay, thank you. How fast? Okay. Because I don't know what to do, right? And I'm tall, I got a deep voice. What if I'm like, yeah, like, there's two dudes in here. Wait a minute. Turn these lights on so I can do my transvestigation. I don't like to watch the black porn either because it makes me sad. I don't want to see my friends. Right? You've seen the black porn. It's the same 13 actors in every movie. You're like, just move around, my God. You're wearing socks and sandals, Marcus, to a wedding. Oh my God. Don't like it. I did notice there's one difference between white porn and black porn, okay? In the white porn, they go, oh, bye. And in the black porn, they go, oh, shit. Am I an oh shit girl? I don't know. I'm like, let's find out. Let's find out. Black people, though, why do we do that? Sound. Why is this? What's that for? That's the sound you make when you stub your toe. That is not, it's not pleasure. You're like, oh shit, my toe. Or maybe the dick is hurting you. Oh shit, my cervix. All right, now I get it. Never mind. It's painful. It's painful. I mean, it's a weird thing sexually too, because after my dad died, I got really horny. Anybody else experience this weird phenomenon? No? Fuck y'all. Listen. I'm just a different kind of person. I got really horny when my dad died. I was like just trying to fuck anybody. I remember being at comedy clubs in the bathroom just taking reckless nudes, you know, just pulling my pants down like, is this my grief? Am I grieving? Put the phone on, look around and hover over it. Give it the hand gesture because I have an Android. Y'all don't know about the hand gestures. Little labia for my grief. My dad's death left a big gaping hole inside of me. And only your dick can fix it. Do we have any elite nude takers in the building? Anybody that's just like past the like the play shit? There's this pose you do when you're an elite nude taker. It's like this, okay? You're face down, your ass up, okay? And you try to get your hips way up like this, and you try to get that angle up over the shoulder like this, right? It's like POV, you getting head. That's what it looks like. But this angle is very hard to do when you're grieving. I miss my dad. My dad's dead. Tell me I'm a good girl. Call that the grave digger. Honestly, though, I've had a weird sexual past. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something that's going to be hard to hear, okay? Can we all prepare ourselves for this, okay? It's going to be hard to hear this story, but I want us all to know we're going to be okay, right? Now, I'm going to need a verbal yes. You guys are going to be cool about this story. You're not going to be fucking weird. Yes. Pretend you're on an airplane in the exit row and... Do you agree to all the shit? You want to open the door in case some shit happens? Yes, that's what we call consent. Thank you guys very much. So when I first started comedy, I was sexually assaulted by a comedian. That's not the worst part. That's not the worst part about it. The worst part was that nobody cared because he's not famous or funny. Right? I want to write up in a newspaper too, shit, you know? It was hard to deal with though, it was. I'm gonna tell you how this went. When I started comedy, I was friends with everybody on Facebook. Obviously we all do that, you're networking, meeting people, right? And there was a guy on Facebook who was a comedian from LA, would post these like really fake deep things on Facebook about how hard comedy was and the struggles. And I was intrigued by it because it was so different than what I was always seeing. People always just post their wins online. And he was like, shit sucks. And I was like, wow, how interesting. Also, red flag, he wasn't funny then either. Should have known. He's like, I just bombed tonight. I'm like, wow, how deep. But I was intrigued by it. And so we started messaging. And then we eventually got booked on the same show together. It was my very first show. I got paid $20. Woo! Yeah, no. The show went well. He wasn't funny then either. God damn. But after the show, we all hung out. We went to this gay bar. We were dancing, having a good time. And on the dance floor, he kissed me. It caught me off guard because I wasn't sure, hey, I don't know this dude. This is kind of weird. And I didn't say anything, obviously. It's like, well, that kind of stuff happens. It's like when you're on an airplane and the person next to you doesn't put their phone in airplane mode when the captain says so. And you're like, I'm not gonna say anything, but I hope we don't die, you know what I mean? That's always like my goal is just don't die, okay? So I didn't say anything when he kissed me. I was in public, I felt safe enough-ish, right? And then I took him home. And when I took him home, he kissed me again in my car. This time it was more aggressive, and I felt less safe because I was inside the car by myself. And I didn't know what to do because earlier I didn't know what to do then. It got worse, and he was advancing on me, and it was very scary and intense, and then suddenly my pants were off. And I didn't know what to do. I just kind of hoped that he would get done quickly and go away, and which he did. The incident kind of happened quickly and he left. And then after that, I continued to kind of be nice to him in public because I want to be cool. I want to be seen as I'm chill, I'm cool, I'm not a problem. Also, I struggle with low self-esteem, you know? I was this tall at 14. People didn't like me. I wanted to be liked, so I didn't say anything when he did that to me in the car. And then it was New Year's Eve, and we were at a party, and there were people there. There was food, music, drinks, drugs, you know, a party. And don't get upset, black people, but I did do cocaine that night, first time. I did 2 lines of coke, 1 per nostril. I like balance. It's my first time doing it, and I know what to expect. And it was surprisingly kind of boring because I got sober, I thought. It was weird. It was really weird for me doing cocaine. I thought maybe it'd be like Leo DiCaprio doing like breakdancing, you know what I mean? Like he's like, but it wasn't. I was like, I could write a report right now. This is stupid. The fuck, cocaine, you know? But we kept drinking and talking and hanging out, and it was New Year's Eve, and I was like, well, I don't want to go home and risk something happening. The cops are out. I'm just going to stay here, and I'm going to sleep it off. And I got in bed fully clothed, very much trying to go to sleep, shoes still on. Lie down and go to sleep, and then I'm being cuddled, which is fine. And then I'm being kissed, which is, I don't know. And then he tries to take my shirt off, and I stop him, try to fight him off, and he twists my arm so hard that I was like, better not fight anymore. And as things kept going, I felt like I was dizzy. It was like he was more than one person in the room. He felt heavy. There were so many arms. I was fighting, but I was not fighting, saying, stop, no, don't do this. And those things were ignored. And before things got any further, I asked him to put a condom on. Now, I know some of you might be thinking that I was asking for sex because I asked for a condom, but that's not true. I just wanted to survive the night. And I also didn't want his fucking STD, so. Now, I want to give a shout out to cocaine again because did you guys know if you do too much cocaine, your dick stop working? Oh! I did not know that. That cocaine and condom had him crashed out. He could not finish, and I was like, thank God. So the next day, I leave because he trapped me in there. He wouldn't let me leave while he was still awake, so I had to stay until he fell asleep. And as I'm driving home, he texted me, you shouldn't have left. And I didn't go to the police because I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to forget everything that happened to me. So I got the screenshots of the text messages between me and him. I got him to confess to what he did, and I saved them because I thought maybe I'd need them sometime. And years later, I'm in New York, living my best life away from here, away from LA, away from him. But I couldn't escape him. He was in photos with my friends online all the time. And I'm like, I gotta tell them they're hanging out with a fucking rapist. So I said something online. And then a few weeks later, I got served. Not. You ever been served? Anybody here been served before with some papers? Somebody said many times. Damn. It's not fun. It's so weird. I was at a comedy show in Brooklyn talking to the host of the show. Guy comes up to me and he's like, are you Shanna Christmas? I'm like, yes. Thinking he's a fan. He's like, you've been served. I was like, what the fuck? So the letter just says, cease and desist on calling me a rapist or I'm gonna sue you for defamation. And that made me so fucking angry. I was so mad. So the next week, I filed a police report. The police, surprisingly, guys, believed me? What the fuck? Crazy. I was expecting to be like, the cops ain't shit. But they were like, no, we believe it. This is good stuff. Good text. Good job. Y'all didn't believe me. You guys suck. You guys are the ones that are terrible. I know it is hard to believe because I look like this. I'm tall. I'm athletic. I work out. I'm good looking, got a nice ass, I'm really funny, I'm good at crocheting, I'm a good dancer, I know all the places to get the best Thai food. I get it. But people like me also go through things and it shouldn't be invalidated because of how we look. And my story feels like it might not be legitimate because it's not being snatched in an alley and beat up by a stranger. But this story is valid, and it is important. It also took me a while to come forward with everything because I was ashamed and embarrassed, and I had a lot of guilt about what happened to me. Until I read somewhere that people like that tend to prey on the highly intelligent. So if you haven't been assaulted yet, dumb bitch. All right. Now, I'm glad we all got through that story. I appreciate you guys listening so much. And, you know, it's very important that stories like this are told and heard. And I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me because I deserve to live a full life full of shame and guilt. And I finally love myself enough now to do it. So thank you.